from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Max Fried will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So now here is Bo Bichette, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike one. They'll come into play here at 319. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And we're just underway from Truist Park. And that one yanked just foul. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
And now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Ray has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Albies, just 24 years of age. Very well could be a starter in the upcoming Midsummer Classic as he currently leads all National League second basemen in all-star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
I'll admit, I'm a little concerned about Freddie Freeman right now. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 10 home runs, and 22 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Hopped up, and no one will get this one. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. We are still scoreless. Now into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is it. The right fielder, number 15.
Next up is Randall Grichuk. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher could get them deep into this one as well. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Randall Grichuk is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. George Springer the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Rowdy Tellez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So to get his day started at the plate, Danny Jansen trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
1-0.
Low for ball 1. Springer over at second. Tellez on at first with 2 down. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Austin Riley, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Hernandez. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's Johan Camargo. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Springer finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat it'll be the pitcher Robbie Ray. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Albies brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Two down, no one on base. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Semien, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Semien's off and running. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
Max Fried.
First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. Worked a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 0. Here it is. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The set and the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in is George Springer. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Hernandez at second. Grichuk on at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square and 1 apiece.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Rowdy Tellez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count. 1-2.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit, Robbie Ray. He bounced out last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Marcell Ozuna.
The right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Austin Riley is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swanson was born right here in Georgia. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the seat.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Springer, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to hit is Max Fried, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Braves lead it 3-1. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Semien takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is lined hard to deep left. Oh, and he misses it. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Love everything about that play right there. Nobody's at fault, just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach waving him around, and I totally agreed with it.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Middle of the night here at Truist Park. It's the Braves 3, the Blue Jays 2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There goes the runner. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Austin Riley. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tyler Chatwood, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 34, Tyler Chatwood. The batter, number 7.
In now, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Atlanta leads it 7-2. Striding in is George Springer. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Too high. Ball.
1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A high fastball is in there.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Braves 7, the Blue Jays 3. A.J. Cole enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Pablo Sandoval will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Pablo Sandoval.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
and he lays off there, 1-0. The pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Number 14.
Acuna digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Camargo's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
The bat, number 1. Second
So
baseman,
up steps Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-0.
Hey. Count is 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball. Count is 3-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now to bat, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So here is Austin Riley. Singled home run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The Braves are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
1-1.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danny Jansen would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Blue Jays go down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Phelps is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jonathan Davis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. So a full count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping in once again is Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Dansby Swanson comes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ehire Adrianza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Shane Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Danny Jansen will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
So now into the box is Jonathan Davis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Jonathan Davis is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he will put this one away. And the Braves finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Max Fried earned his 5th win of the year. Robbie Ray was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
¿Quién me va a parar? Se juntaron dos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre escuché la estrella en Rolls Royce. El bote pateado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.